subscribers, fans, big daddy hug here. What's good, NBA? So, been playing with my Baba as of lately. He's, I don't know, he's growing some, see, he's level 83 now. Thing is, I don't want to take Fofo from the women. She has it, and it's not really decent to take it from her, right? So, I kind of want to make another Fofo. Because he's not wearing Fofo right now. I could use that 300% enhanced damage. Bruh, I think so. I don't know how much it's going to actually add on screen, but it's going to help some. With my Amazon, it adds like 1,500 damage or something like that. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind having Fofo. But the one thing I took from Amazon, Boson, is the Geeds. See, I thought that was an okay thing to take from her while I'm playing with Baba for now. Because it doesn't really help. Well, it doesn't help at all with her, you know, speed runs and stuff like that. So I don't want to take stuff away, because that's annoying when all of a sudden you need your better character. Like, say you're in a game with your sucky one. Like, for example, this Baba. And all of a sudden things are getting rough. I have a map going or something. A boy's there with me. And it's just going too slow, and I want to go grab my Amazon. I don't like to have to transfer gear when stuff like that goes down. So I generally like to keep the gear separate, which kind of sucks though, because that means I'm going to have to make another Fortitude armor if I want this fatso to wear it. I do have a bear rune still in stash of Amazon. Yeah, but I just don't have it in me to use that thing, man, because part of me wants to make Chains of Honor. But I guess ideally it's probably still better to have Fortitude with the Barbarian. For one, it has a ton of defense. You know what I mean? With the chilling armor and all that. And so I think I might go that route, man. But here's his gear. As you guys know, I made a GG trade. Oh, and speaking of, you know, having two of one item, my boy Colin, and he's been running like a hog lately. He's been running like a hog. It's crazy because he said he just made his second Infinity. I asked him, why the hell do you need two, bruh? But I haven't heard back. I mean, hell, maybe he likes to do what Iceman does, where he doesn't transfer his gear around. But so far, he's just been playing his Assassin. One of the most GG Blades of Ice Assassins on this side of Path of Diablo, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, he's coming along well, man. He's like level 93 or something like that with her. So, but nonetheless, man, here's the gear. There's the Breath of the Dying Berserker Axe. And as you guys know, I traded my Sur rune and my Mal rune for some of this gear from my boy Colin, a lot of his Barbarian stuff. The two weapons, the Ariat's helm, a few other things. Gloves, already had the gloves though, already had a laying of hands, and I already had Gore Riders. So these are the things I'm using that I traded him Sir Mal for, the two weapons and the helm. But the thing is, I just traded for another Ariat's. Check this out. So we're going to hope for a good roll on this, and Daddy going to corrupt this toad, alright? So wish me luck. I want some sockets on there. I want 3 sockets. But there's the Ariat's, Duriel Shell that I popped a few runes in. I think I traded an OOC for that. Something crazy like that, man. OOC makes for great currency. But here's this Death Berserker Axe. And as you can see, they do the same damage. It's 477 max, 477. They both rolled 350. So that's just how it goes, man. I mean, yeah, they're not the best rolls, but well worth my trade, I think. And a lot of you guys are saying so, I know. Colin might help me out a little bit with that. I think he did, you know what I mean? But as he knows, he could just cube that Sur rune. In fact, I think he just did that, and that's why he has his second Infinity. I just threw some MF gear on this guy, though. I threw the gold wrap on him, and I threw the Nagel ring on him. So still wearing 2 Angelics. I was wearing 3 Angelics and String of Ears. So it's going to be a bit more squishy. But I'm going to go run the Trav. Like, I've been running it like crazy. I ran like 12 or 13 in a row. But I only had 39 MF total. So now he has 97. Holy shit. And then when I switch, I have 142. Because on Switch, I have the little heart carver for find item. And then I have Crane Beak for the 45 MF. Because I don't have a Gold Dagger. I don't have an Ellie Baba. So you just have that on Switch is what I do. And after I kill everything, I just switch over to that. But check this out. Let's ID this thing. Well, first off, I got the small charm. Oh, that's a piece of trash. But this thing fell into trap as well. What is this thing called? I think it's called Stone Raven, right? It's obviously an elite Amazon spear. And spear builds are viable now to some level in Path of Diablo because there's actually a new Amazon skill with spears. And it's like ground slam is I think what it's called. And it has an area of effect. But I really don't know how well those builds do, but at the least, man, at the least they gave them a skill. You know what I mean? At the least they gave them an area of effect skill. And I know that Fend was already there, but the problem is that Fend is extremely buggy. And I don't think Botnet has ever fixed it. I don't think Blizzard ever fixed that shit, man. Where she'll Fend, but then if she dodges or evades or whatever, all her Fends after that cycle, in that same cycle, will miss the enemy. So you gotta, you know, it's a huge waste, and it sounds like it's a pain in the ass. But let's see what Stone Raven rolls. I really don't even know the stats on this thing. Doesn't it give skills, 4 skills or something? Let's see. Probably gives up to 4 skills. That's right, and it does magic damage. I mean, it's a piece of shit, right? Like, what use is this? What use are you? I don't know, man. I'll see what... there's probably, like, none on the trading site, because generally you just see relevant gear on there. I notice there's a lot of, like, odds and ends and gear that you just don't see up there very often, because people just know it's not worth listing that shit. Okay, so let's hope for... I mean, it ranges from, like, 3 to 6 life leeches at. Mine is pretty nice right here, this one that Colin had, so... Hope we get a decent one. And what is the defense on here? It's 187. That's pretty good, man. Come on. 6 blood leech. 6 life leech, Brett. Oh, fuck. That's a junk roll, man. But we're going to corrupt it anyway. Damn. Look at that piece of shit. You know what I traded for that is a Necro Summon GC with 35 life. I had the thing up for weeks, man. I had one guy inquire on it for a Vex rune, but I missed his message. And then like 5 hours later, I got back to him and he said, oh man, I traded that Vex, so. Son of a bitch. Look at that. It gave 6 strength. Yeah, that's a piece of trash. 6 strength. Yeah, that sucks, man. I don't even know what I could get for that. Like a pull rune or something. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I kind of jumped on it when the guy offered the Vex, but shit. Alright, but here's what I've been doing. Oh, damn, that's disappointing. But I had that freaking Summon GC up there for a while, man. And just no one was inquiring on it. So, you know, I thought maybe I'd get lucky. You know, I was just imagining that 3-socketed areas. But I guess I don't have to change anything, though. Just using the same one. Like how I rolled that Kira's Guardian with 3 sockets, man. That helm was a toad. I hear that those helms are going for a lot. I mean, not gonna lie, man. A lot of folks been hitting up Iceman. I've been seeing folks on the games here. A lot of folks saying that they're making an Amazon because of Iceman. Hell, I wonder if I boosted up the price on that Kira's Guardian. I might have. Right? I might have. Small community, man. So if you have a GG item and you want Iceman to boost up the perceived value, hit me up on here, Brett. And give me some goodies. No, actually, I don't know if I can do that. Can I do that? Probably, right? I mean, you could talk about some item and how awesome it is. I mean, I basically do that every day on here. But, damn, look at this. 2 arrows. Yeah, these are like 4 times the rare items have dropped right here. I usually don't get that many. So that's pretty GG. Let's take a look-see here. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind. I've been using the same arrows on my Zon forever now. Like, I found them with my Assassin. But it's hard to beat them, man. I mean, hell, I might have the best arrows on bot. Oh, look at this. Holy shit, look at that. 51 max damage. 35, no way, 35 magic item and 31 magic item? Holy shit, bruh. Dude, that's a toad. These arrows are toads. That's 66 magic find as of right now. On this character? Hell no. Is that the most MF these arrows can roll? That is crazy, man. That is a lot of magic find. The 35, I'm wondering. Damn. That is hog. I found a hog set of arrows, man, for my boson. Holy shit. Look at those. And base damage. See, the problem is the ones she uses are so GG because they're like 15 to 36 damage or something like that. So these do, you know, like a little more than 10 damage less than hers. And that's kind of unfortunate because that 10 damage really adds up, you know, it really scales. But the magic find, 60 some magic find on arrows. Like my Zahn is going to be amazing for magic find. If I give her those, then I give her back her Geeds. Damn, dude, I gotta save this game and get out of here, man. That's a nice roll. Damn, Ice Daddy. Ice Daddy found some goodies right there. Alright, we're gonna do the trial run, but I've been doing this like crazy. And it's been working out so far. Well, the Barb has been surviving it, no problem. So this is a very efficient Trav runner right here. And plus you got the item find, as you guys know. So it's kind of nice going that route. I mean, my Blades of Ice Assassin, you know, runs through this no problem. I really don't do it with my Boson very often because she can do it no problem, but it's just kind of annoying trying to get so close to these guys because they're all hidden in their little temple. So it's just kind of annoying trying to get up on them and blast them all because she just gets surrounded by them, and it's not really as ideal as a melee character who can just run up in there and kill them. So I mean, really, this Barb might be a little faster at the council than my Amazon, but the problem is I actually ran a tier 1 with this Barbarian with my boy James on here, and damn. It took us forever, man. He has a cold fire sork, a frozen orb, and you know, they're really common build, but it works out well. But the problem is with sorks in general, you know, if you're still running that frozen orb Hydra build, it's really just kind of a pain in the ass, the tiers. And this Barbarian was so damn slow at it as well. So yeah, it took us quite a while. It took us like an hour to run that whole thing. Okay, let's go another game here. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of this Baba, bro. And this is really a decent build right here, it seems. Well, folks are talking a lot of shit about the Barbarian, and it might be merited, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, it's a struggle for them, man. Life is a bitch for the Frenzy Barb. Battle Orders has been nerfed significantly. A few folks try to call me out in the comments how, no, Iceman, it hasn't been nerfed. That's just Heart of the Oak. But that's false, man. Battle Orders has been nerfed vastly. You know, and I've commented back on that. It's strange that they would think, I would think that when I'm playing as a Barbarian, and I'm very familiar with a Barbarian, you know what I mean? I had it on BattleNet, or Botnet, rather. But as you can see here, the Battle Orders is level 22, and it only gives 33% life. On Botnet, this would be just about 100% life. So it's about a third of its effectiveness on here. And it's true also that Heart of the Oak has been nerfed significantly, which I think that's a good thing because it was annoying how all the optimal builds had to have Heart of the Oak, or not Heart of the Oak, Call to Arms. So now it's telling the fact that that shit isn't very desirable anymore because on Path of Diablo, Ohm Rune itself has really lost a lot of its value. It's just not very desirable anymore. Oh shit, look at this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, what the hell has happened, man? I haven't died in a while with this guy in like 5 hours or something. 3 of which I wasn't even playing. But damn, I actually haven't died in the Trav in a while. It's kind of unfortunate. Like I said, I think it's good that that Call to Arms has been nerfed. It's nice having options available again and not feeling like you're missing out on something. Oh, shit. This is not good. There's that experience shrine right there as well that I wouldn't mind having. Huh, surprisingly, I got the body back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the guys up there, but they're pretty tough, man. Oh, they have conviction. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's important to always kill, obviously, the fanaticism aura if they have that, or conviction. You know, always go for that one first. So I'm making videos, I'm a little sidetracked. But that is an important thing to do, especially if you're a newbie build. So always kill the one with the aura first if you can. Shit, another Grand Charm. Yeah, these guys are dropping a ton of goodies, though, so I'm gonna keep farming this stuff, and we'll see how that goes. See what these charms are. Some gold find. That's not so bad for running the Trav, though. But if you guys will, hit the thumbs up button. Oh, here comes somebody to Ice Boy. The game Ice Boy. Hit the thumbs up button. Like the damn video. Let me know your thoughts on the matter. Become a patron if you want. Thank you to my patrons. Michael has just become my top patron not too long back. Although actually I think he has been my top patron for a while because the one before him took off or something. But I appreciate that, Michael C. And I appreciate you guys who are my patrons on here. I'll get that little banner up again. But link in the description below if you want to become a patron. And buy some Iceman Vitality if you want. I just raised the price because this stuff is amazing. And it's fucking GG, man. So I raised the price. You know, it's 40 bucks now for Iceman Vitality straight up. It's good shit. It tastes amazing. Does all sorts of amazing shit. So check it out. Tastes great, man. So check it out. Link in the description below. The PayPal account tip charges. Send 40 bucks. To the fucking Iceman with the shipping address, but you gotta be within the states, alright, man? Because I don't want to have to pay that extra shipping and shit, but... Oh, damn. Link in the description below for that shit as well, alright? He's the Iceman. Peace be with you.